Couple things to unpack here. First of all, what in the actual... I'm Dr. V. Boykin, a former single mom, stripper, felon, now a doctor, a keynote speaker, and author of Fix Your Face and Watch Your Tone. I help marginalized communities achieve a more equitable personal and professional experience. This video is for those of you that received the text messages as well as sent the text messages. So in case you're not aware, text messages went out to several states and it went to students, and it said that there would be a van and the color of the van coming that would be picking you up to take you to a plantation. Couple things to unpack here. First of all, what in the actual... Hold on. So number one, why'd you send those stupid text messages? Did you think you would scare us? Did you think you would intimidate us? It's obvious you don't have a Black mom at home, because we don't play that, nor do we allow our children to be scared. We've been through much worse than a text message. Secondly, what in the actual... Second, do you realize there's no place to actually send them to? Like, where are these plantations you're talking about? You probably want to set them up first. Good luck with that. It's illegal. Third, why don't you put your address? If you want people to show up, trust me, you'll have tons of Black people show up to your address and get that help you need. Help to become more educated, more informed, redirected, maybe a history lesson, maybe some other lessons. Not that I condone violence, but I do condone explanation. Very, very clear explanation. You're not elevated by doing this, and I'm not sure what you thought you would accomplish, but I'm sure part of it was fear. We're not afraid. Boo. I'm sure some of it you thought would make you a big person. You look so small, so uninteresting. You lack creativity, intellect. I question your ability. I mean, I guess you know how to text, so that's something. You look like a damn fool. Literally. You look like an absolute idiot. And if you actually believe this, and this is the state that you're hoping to bring about, where slavery is legal and you have plantations, I understand why. It's because that you actually know and have acknowledged that the United States of America was literally born off the backs of slaves. We created this generational wealth for others. Our inventions, our innovation, our skills, talents, and abilities built America. I'm not surprised you want us back in that position. It worked out very well for you. The problem is that ship has sailed. It's not going to happen. And you might want to think twice before messing with Black moms. We don't take kindly to that. We're ferocious, and we've thrived in worse conditions than a nasty text message. You weren't counting on our resiliency. You weren't counting on the fact that we weren't going to be afraid. In fact, why don't you send out some more text messages? Why don't you go to town? Why don't you spend every second of every day sending out text messages? Because then you won't be able to do anything else, and we really don't need you, the person that sent them, or all y'all, the people that sent them. We don't need you doing anything else other than literally sending text messages. That's going to be the height. Like, you've just peaked. This is your pinnacle. This is your crowning achievement. So go sit down somewhere. We don't have time for this. We got work to do. If you are one of the people that received these despicable text messages, baby, I'm sorry. You did not deserve this. This is ignorance in its purest form. It is not a reflection of your skills, talents, and abilities. We will protect you, and we will insulate you, and we will wrap our arms around you. This is wrong. And to your families, I am so sorry. I am sorry that a portion of poorly informed and poor examples of what America is chose to engage in this activity and target your precious child. You don't deserve it. It is not reflective of how at least 49% of America feels. And I'm convinced more than that. This is a subset of people who are angry because they have failed to fulfill their own potential, and because they know their only path to greatness is through the actual work of other people, not their own merit, not their own skill, not their own ability. The only way these people know how to feel large is to look down on others in an attempt to make them feel small. But you are not small. You are vast and expansive and brilliant and capable, and your contributions to society will far eclipse this moment in time. Your name will be celebrated. Your achievements will add to the fabric and fiber of a strong America and larger community. And this will not even be a footnote in your experience of life, but it will inform you, and it will allow you to continue to diligently fight against the total idiocracy of this singular event. And as you face more trials, as you face more adversity, as you face more blatant racist acts, you will still rise. We thrive in adversity. They weren't counting on that. They never did. That's okay. We know how to climb over the boulders put in front of us, and we stand on top of them for an even better view, so we can form even better strategies. So no matter how big the rocks are they throw at you, or how high the mountains may be, our view is so much better from the top, and that's where we always land, on top. I apologize, and I celebrate your continued brilliance.